Officials from one of South Korea's top conglomerates crossed the border to visit Mount Kumgang today to commemorate Hyundai Asan's late former chair. Among them was his wife, who still works for the company. She expressed hopes of resuming the stalled tours before the year is up. Oh Jung-hee has the full story.
North Korea wants to resume South Korean tours to Mount Kumgang within this year. That's according to Hyun Jung-eun, the chairwoman of Hyundai Group, who took a day-long trip Friday to the North Mount Kumgang. The trip was to pay tribute to her late husband, the former chairman of Hyundai Asan, Chung Mong-hun, who worked extensively on inter-Korean projects in the early 2000s. Hyun said about 20 North Korean officials attended the ceremony to commemorate him, and they told her that North Korea still believes firmly in Hyundai and will cooperate if the company again takes the lead in inter-Korean projects. Hyun said she hopes to resume South Korean tours to Mount Kumgang within this year, and the North Koreans felt the same about it. Hyundai Asan spearheaded both the tours to Mount Kumgang and the inter-Korean Kaesong Industrial Complex, but South Korean tours to North Korea's Mount Kumgang stopped after a South Korean tourist was shot dead in 2008, and the Kaesong Factory Park was shut down in February 2016 after North Korea conducted its fourth nuclear test. Remarking on Hyundai's visit, Pyongyang's external propaganda website 우리민족끼리 emphasized that North Korea formed a special relationship with Hyundai much earlier than it did with the Seoul government. It also praised Hyundai for making the difficult decision in the past to run tours to Mount Kumgang, which is located near the heavily militarized inter-Korean border. Pyongyang has in recent days urged South Korea to resume such tours through a series of reports in its state-run newspaper Rodong Sinmun, even calling on Seoul to break away from international sanctions. North Korea is in a diplomatic push for the Mount Kumgang tours to be resumed, but the South Korean government remains firm. Seoul's Unification Ministry says its hope to resume the tours remains the same, but they can only restart once the international sanctions on North Korea are lifted completely. Oh Jung-hee, Arirang News.